Hi guys, this is AlbsX or AlbertDVX, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video tutorial on how to get really well, probably the best kind of Dazzle settings you'll see on YouTube in a long time. I'm using a Dazzle DVC 100. I don't know if there's a huge difference, but sometimes it is known that it's not what you can do with your Dazzle. Sometimes just normal or any kind of Dazzles have got really bad quality for some reason. But today I'm going to be showing you how to get the best quality out of your Dazzle possible, which I spent quite a long time working over. So I found you need 3 programs. You're going to need Sony Vegas or any kind of really decent editing program which allows you to work in HD space. You're going to need Pinnacle Studio. It's like Pinnacle Studio 11 or something, I don't know. But it comes with every single Dazzle you'll get. It comes in a pack, so if you don't have it, you can download it from somewhere. They've got trials, still works, but it should come with your Dazzle. And the third program, not many people use this or know about this, but this program allows you to get far more higher definition videos and lets you get them in lets you capture in far higher quality and range of colors. And this program is called AM Capture. It does, I think it comes with Pinnacle, but it is a hard program to get because it's so, it looks like a very dodgy program, but it's not very well known. You can probably hunt around with it online, I don't know, download it from somewhere. It is a free program, so just have a hunt around for AM Capture. So, basically the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to make sure your Dazzle is hooked up like this. Okay, so you're going to want to make sure your AV cables from the Dazzle are connected to splitters, which connects to the Xbox, like shown here, with the yellow cable being video. And you've got to make sure they're all connected up right, so video to video in a Dazzle, red and white, which are both audio to the Dazzle, have to be connected right. You've got to make sure on your computer that you've got a cable there close to USB, so you want to connect it down to the Xbox. Mine's a bit of a piece of shit, but still, the AV cable connector is switched to standard definition. You're going to make sure a USB from the Dazzle is now plugged in to your Xbox. Okay, hi guys, welcome back. Now we're back on the computer. Now you've plugged in your Dazzle, it should automatically be recognised in Pinnacle. So once your Dazzle's connected, probably wait for about 30 seconds, make sure it's recognised the software and it's actually right there. Okay, it seems to be going pretty slow. So just open up Pinnacle. Okay, and you'll have this. This is a video editor part of Pinnacle. You do not want this. Never edit in Pinnacle, because it's so bad and it just reduces your quality when finishing. So click on Capture tab at the top left hand corner. Now this takes a while to set up, and yeah, I'm running so many programs at the moment, it's not going to respond for a while. But it does take a long time to set up, I'm warning you. But the good thing is you can just leave it recording and it will spew out a pretty big file eventually. But you can go up to 16 gig if you get about an hour and a half of video footage, but you can always cut it down. Okay, so it's just opening up. Now this is the actual capturing bit. Okay, so I'm not going to touch anything yet. You can see you've got an error, well, not an error box, a valid signal, but it's not being detected. Completely ignore that. No, don't worry. Just click OK and it's fine. This is black and white and it's a really laggy, really bad capturing box. Over here it displays the amount of free hard drive space. You want to make sure it doesn't drop below 10, otherwise you're going to be in trouble in future and your computer start to lag up. How much you've used up, so you just want to keep a general eye on this. Okay, this is the really important bit. Make sure that this is actually your Dazzle and not recording off your webcam or something. I've had problems like that before, but if it does go onto your webcam or something, make sure you go to capture source and you can change it to Dazzle DVC 100. Okay, here's the important bit. Make sure, basically copy everything you see here on these screens. This will allow you to get really high definition. So capture preview 100, also best video content, NTSC, and make sure you got them 16:9. That's really important for high definition. AVI is probably the best you're going to get here. Don't bother with MPEG, it's no good. Make sure it's on best, just leave all the others, they'll be deselected anyway. Show premium content, show features, NTSC progressive widescreen, that's really important. That'll give you the ultra high definition that you want, which is 720p. Make sure these are all exactly how you see them, won't really make a difference. Video and audio preferences. Okay, basically copy everything you see here, pause the video if you want, VGA monitor, external none, no background rendering, all that, sample rate, bit channels, okay. So once you flick through that, okay, I'll just freeze up the system for a little bit. Okay, so now you're going to have it selected down here, which is going to be in set best capture quality. Or you can select your user defined quality, which is basically the same, which I've set up to be the same. So we're going to do a quick little capture here. So don't hit capture yet. This is pretty important. You're going to need to know this. So next thing you do, capture, name your video, so clip. I'm going to call it this, speed up. Make sure all this is just how it is. Start capture, you'll get an error box. You should. Click OK and ignore. Okay, this is important. This is tricky. Start, open your AM capture wherever you find it. Okay, you'll get an error box. You might get a couple error boxes, just OK to both of them. There you go. Go to options. This is a white box. It's okay if it's white. If it comes up with your webcam, click devices and make sure you go back to Dazzle. Go to options tab, video capture filter. Go to video decoder and scroll down in this list. There has to be CCAM B. That's the only one that works. And it will allow you to get color, and this box will now go to color. It's basically tricking the camera to go into color. So now it's capturing. Now we're going to go onto the Xbox, and I'm going to do whatever we want. So I don't know, jump onto MW2. Now you will be playing in standard definition, but in a way it's worth it. It's pretty high definition. So I go on something like, let's get a nice good HD image, shall we? So this is pretty goddamn high def, if you ask me. Okay, so you stop. Okay, so back to the computer. Once you think you've finished your recording, just hit stop capture and it'll stop and freeze up everything. Your computer may freeze up and start loading heavily. It may say not responding. Just let it do its thing. Just leave it to do its own thing. It'll work itself out. So let's skip some time. Hope you got some good footage. Okay, so you got OK. You're back to normal. If you want to record again, just repeat the process. Start capture, go back to AM capture, set it up again. So now I've got our clip. Our clip should be, I've set it to put it on your desktop, so I've put it straight there. So now once you've done, you think you've got all the good footage, you've got like a decent quad or something, I recommend stopping after if you want to put it into a montage. But now close that down and make sure you've closed down AM capture. Okay, so now the next thing to do is to bring it into the editing program. First, okay, I'm not going to preview it, but you can preview it. But I'm warning you now, there will sometimes be really bad audio lag, but you can align it after a while once you click through it. So click and drag that in Sony Vegas or any editing program that's good. Bring it into your timeline and see it got there. Okay, so lots of people now just click render and they're like, they've got all this crappy quality, it's far as you know, and it's just really tacky. At the beginning of your footage, you'll notice it will be black and white. That's while you're setting up your footage. So now, what you're going to want to do is get to your clip or the bit that you want. It's a nice bit of HD, like this one I'm going to take for example. So split it, pressing S, make sure you delete all that, crop it down to the bit you want. It's got some audio. So now go up to properties up here, template, click down, go to HDV 1080 to 24p whatever, 23 frame per second, leave all the others, or basically if you want to set it up more professionally, pause your screen now and copy all of these exactly how they are. And I guarantee you to get the best quality out of possible pixel aspect ratio. Make sure that's all the same, click apply. See, this will now be infinitely bigger and better. Yet we've still got these lines around here and they're not very nice. So what you're going to want to do is click here, event pan crop, go to the first tab, so click where I am, the first keyframe. Okay, now I've got a preset for this and I called it Dazzle, or Daz, and you can customize that. You can click and drag this to get to the right kind of size that you actually want. So I'm just going to go and make sure I've got it back on Dazzle. Okay, so just close that. You see this will be a nice big screen, it'll look very nice. Okay, the only thing I can recommend doing now is properties, right click on it and maintain aspect ratio off, and then leave all those how they are. Don't bother with resample, doesn't do anything. That should be all fine. And then when actually rendering, make sure this thing's on best full. You see that's really high resolution for a Dazzle. It's absolutely outrageous. I'll be putting this video up as an example, and so there'll be a link. And when rendering is called KIP or rather. Windows Media Video V11, strict video output frame do not letterbox, that's how you want it. Template, same as before. Make sure you got this one, 8 megabits per second, whatever. Then just render that up. So that's pretty much all I can recommend once you've rendered that up, and you'll just enjoy your settings, guys. So thanks for watching, and be sure to comment and subscribe. Thank you.